Hey, you must have been here for a while. I just got here. Hey girl, got a couple of updates too while I'm doing this video. Let me pull it up on my iPad. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, Nappy the Straight. This is going to be a conversation about the Miracle Growth Water TM. Any questions that you guys may have, just ask me and I will answer them. Okay? Just adjust this. I am in my gym slash office, and it is a mess. And I just finished working out, and I have this on for a reason, and I'll tell you guys why in a few. So let me pull it up so I can see any questions that you guys may have. I think that'll be all right. Let's see. Let's adjust that a little bit more. You guys can see me. As long as you can see me and I can see your questions, everything is all good. So how's everybody's Sunday going so far? Um, YouTube. Let's see. It's 6 people. Let's see. I'm gonna try to pull it up. I've not been outside all day. I worked out for about 2 hours. And I need to probably go out. I'm trying to just get some stuff done today, catching up on some things. I'm gonna look at your questions in a second, whatever you're writing. Let me just try to pull it up over here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait. I went to the wrong one. Excuse me. Here we go. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'll let a few more people come in. Yeah. I'll let a few more people come in the room, and I'll give a little bit of time before I start talking. I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait. Okay. So basically, this live is just going to be answering any questions that you guys may have about the Miracle Growth Water. Any questions that you may have about the product itself, I am here to answer them for about, let's see, 20 minutes, if not longer. So I am going to put where you can order it. A lot of you have been saying that when you try to hover over the link, depending on where you're trying to click it, that you're not able to go to it. But if it's in my description box under a video, there shouldn't be a problem with you being able to click on that link and going directly to the website. Because now the Miracle Growth Water TM is available through my salon website. So you no longer have to email me. However, people that are shipping, people that are ordering outside the United States, you will have to email me prior because I'm going to have to send you an invoice, with shipping prices and so on. So on the website right now, I had it internationally at first, but then people were having trouble. Like a lady, she ordered from Ireland. Was it Ireland? And she was having trouble ordering it through the website. So I had to send her a separate invoice. So really, that's kind of easier for me and probably for you guys as well that are ordering outside of the USA, because then you know ahead of time what your shipping price is going to be. And I only ship express, guys. It can take you between 10 to 20 days if you're trying to get regular shipping and it's hot outside. I doubt that the product's going to get to you the way that it needs to get to you. It probably won't even be fresh anymore. I'm not sure. So it's better just to get it to you express. That way you get it within 3 days. 3 to 5 days, you will get it outside of most places that are outside of the USA. I know London express, it took a lady about, I want to say 3 4 days to get hers. So when you're ordering something, especially something that's fresh, that's made fresh, you want to make sure that you get it as quickly as possible. So that's why I only ship express now. And you don't have to worry about not getting your product, or it's been 2 weeks and they say, oh, well, we have to send it back because it didn't go through customs in this state. So yeah, it just knocks all that excuse me, headache out the way. Yep, knocks all the headache out the way. So does anyone have any questions about the Miracle Growth Water? And if this is your first time to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Place another order soon. I still love it. That's great, girl. Also, too, email me for a special discount code that I have for people that have ordered already. One great thing about that website is that I'm able to give you guys a discount code now versus me just having to do everything via phone, via email. Okay? So, you're welcome. So I'm trying to wait because I know once I start talking, then the people that come in here a little later, they're gonna be, oh well, what happened or what this, and I don't want to have to repeat the same thing again. So I'll give it another minute or so, and then I'll resume talking. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for people to come in, remember I told you guys that I have that video where I basically show you how you can flatten your tummy, lose inches in your waist quickly and effectively, just using saran wrap. I don't even know if I told you that part, but I did that video a couple of days ago. Yeah, I did that video a couple of days ago. And I want you guys to see, because I'll put the date that I did that video, but I want you guys to see how my stomach is looking today. And this was like just a couple of days ago. So hold on. Let's see if I can pull this back. Okay, see? Okay, look again. So when you see that video, and this is how I'm looking today, so nobody won't be like lies and deceit. All right. Just remember that, or you can just go back to it. And I'm actually bloated right now. So, but when you see that video that I'm going to do, I've already done it. But when you see that video, you're going to be like, because my stomach was like looking huge. And I show you everything that I do in that video. I put shea butter on my stomach and then I wrapped it with saran wrap. And it does wonders when you just constantly do that. Or you could put like lotion or cocoa butter, anything like that. So does anyone have any questions? Did I come on at the wrong time? Normally when I come on here, it's like it's crazy. So it's 6 o'clock. I'm thinking people should be out of church and home. Maybe they're still cooking. I don't know. But I'll just start. Okay, since no one's really asking any questions, because the people that are on now, you guys already have the answers to all of these questions. So first things first. I'm trying to think. What are a lot of questions that I get? Okay, do you have to use the whole bag all at once? Even though I ship out instructions, I mean, people still tend to ask that question, do I use it all at once? No, you do not. You don't use this all at once, okay? You don't use all of this at one time. And it is strong. What does it smell like? It's a pleasant scent. It's a strong scent. It will open up your nasal passage. All right. So someone else said, when I actually make it, when I make it, do I have to use this all at one time, or can I continue to use it through the week? Yes. When you make it and you let it sit overnight, you can use this through the rest of the week, up to 7 days. Sometimes you can get away with it. Sometimes you can get away with using it the eighth day, but it just really depends. So When you let it sit, like this has been sitting for about 5, 6 days, and you see how it looks, right? So everything is at the bottom. Always shake it first. Always shake it first before you actually use it, okay? Shake it first to mix everything up. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. You can actually pour the liquid off into a spray bottle. Sometimes your nozzle may get clogged. Sometimes your nozzle may get clogged because some of the ingredients may actually go into that nozzle. So if that happens, what you can do is if you have an old bottle, like an old conditioner bottle, old shampoo bottle, not shampoo because you don't want to do that. Maybe an old conditioner bottle. You can pour this off into that and then put it into your hair. Um, Another tip that I want to give to you guys is if you have a lot of hair, right, and you don't want to make as much. If you have a lot of hair, long hair, thick hair, what you can do is while you're pouring the liquid, especially if you're doing it at your sink, get a bowl. Put the bowl in the sink, put your head over the bowl, and while you're pouring the rinse on, all of the miracle growth water will go into that bowl. So then you can put that again back on your head. Okay? So that's another way that you can make some that's another way that you can make some and not have to worry about waste. Um Someone else asked me if it looks like this, can I still use it? Yes. It's not gonna look the best. Each day that you let this sit is gonna look different. Sometimes the ingredients, remember the brown stuff is nothing. The only thing that makes this brown is cinnamon. Cinnamon is what makes this brown. But sometimes when you let it sit, that cinnamon will start looking stringy and everything else because you know it's spoiling. Every day that you keep it is spoiling, well, fermenting, and that's what you want it to do. Okay, that's what you want it to do. Someone else asked, and they always ask this a lot. Am I using brown rice? No. This is white rice. This is white rice. But by the time I put all the ingredients in that I use, it makes it look like it's brown. But no, it's white rice that I use. Someone else asked, do you rinse the rice off? Yes, I do. And I have a couple of videos where I'm actually showing you me rinsing the rice off. So I do rinse the rice. Um, does anyone have any questions while I close my mouth for a second? Any questions about the Miracle Growth Water? No questions? Okay. Then I'll answer some more that I've some of the emails that I've gotten. Let me think, because I pretty much I think answered all these questions in the same each time that I come on. That's crazy. Now when I'm on here talking, that's when everyone has questions and don't let me get out what I'm trying to say. That is so crazy. Trying to think what else. All right. I'll just tell you the benefits of the Miracle Growth Water. Okay, but let me back it up. So sometimes I get emails as well as comments under my videos, and it'll say, "Can rice water do this? Can rice water do that? Can rice water do this? Can rice water do that?" Um, and then I say, "Have you made a purchase from me?" No. Are you talking about the Miracle Growth Water that I sell? No. I'm talking about regular rice. You cannot um, contact me and ask me about regular rice because when I used regular rice initially on myself and my clients, it really didn't do anything for our hair, which is why I made an enhanced version of the regular rice rinse. You guys get what I'm saying? So when you're telling me, oh, I'm using rice and my hair is dry, or I'm using rice and my hair is not growing, that's the regular rice rinse that you guys are using. You know, you're not going to get that from what I make. You know, the version that I make is way different than the just rice and water because remember, I add my own special ingredients. I add my own special ingredients to the Miracle Growth Water. Okay? All right? It's different. Um Anyone have any questions? I see it's more people watching now. Does anyone have any questions? And welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. And I pray you guys are having a blessed Sunday today. All right, still no questions? I'll keep talking. Benefits of the Miracle Growth Water are: one, it's gonna make your hair shiny, very, very shiny, because it's gonna hydrate your hair. It's gonna hydrate your hair from the inside out. So you will have lots of moisture. Two, it's gonna strengthen your hair. So if you have hair that's breaking, if you have hair that's shedding, if you have weak hair, if you're someone that may be transitioning from chemicals and you have two different textures going on, hi, and you have two different textures going on, you don't have to worry about your hair popping. So I am going to start doing videos, um, just actually catering toward the transitioning people, because when people are transitioning out of a relaxer, I get so many questions like, well, what's the great product for me to use? How can I keep my hair from popping? How can I keep my hair strong? And believe it or not, the Miracle Growth Water does actually help with that. It does actually help with that, because depending on the texture of your hair, if you have really thick hair and you've been in relaxers or texturizers or just whatever type of chemical, keratin treatment, whatever type of chemical that you may have been using, you are going to have that fragile hair at the bottom and that thicker hair, or separate texture hair at the top. So if you're not using the correct products during that time, you can pop your hair, because you're going from this texture down to this hair, which is already fragile, and you can pop it. One great thing about my Miracle Growth Water TM is that it does actually strengthen the hair, and it's going to strengthen the root hair as well as the old hair that's at the bottom. So it definitely would help if you're transitioning. If you're transitioning away from a chemical, because it's going to make all of your hair stronger to prevent, popping and breaking and also shedding. Um, Another great benefit that it has is it makes your hair grow fast. It makes your hair grow fast. So when you guys are seeing these updates from a lot of the customers that are using it, and you're seeing them say, oh, my hair grew overnight, or my hair grew this in 2 days, or my hair grew this fast in a week, that's true. It's true because of what I put in the product itself. I put about 7, 8 different things in my Miracle Growth Water, right? Let's see, let me count on my head. Yeah, 8 different things, and they are all natural. They are all natural. So the main purpose of the Miracle Growth Water, besides like everything that I just said, is of course to get your hair to growing. We all want our hair to grow. We want it to be healthy. Long gone are the days of, oh, you have to eat healthy, which is, of course, if you're eating healthy, that's definitely going to help you, because you are what you eat, and whatever you put on in the inside is going to sprout out the outside. But a lot of times we don't eat healthy, which is why we look for what do they call a quick fix? Which is why most of the time we're looking for a quick fix. So if you're not eating healthy, you don't have to worry about this product not working for your hair, because it's still going to work. Why is it still going to work? Because it's going directly to the source. And the source is, it gets on your scalp, it goes under your scalp, it penetrates down into your scalp, down into that hair follicle where your hair growth comes from. So if you're putting nourishment into the hair follicle, your hair is going to be healthy when it comes out. Does that make sense? And I think that's why you guys are saying, like, when your hair is growing in, it's softer, it's shinier, it's more hydrated. Yeah, because you're not growing sick hair, if that makes any sense. So you're nourishing your hair follicle, and the follicle, like I said, is where your hair growth comes from. It's almost like when you water a plant. In order for the plant to get nourishment, we have to water the plant, correct? But we see the base of the plant on the outside, and we see the root of the plant, which is under the soil. That's what we water. And the water, gives that plant nourishment, so that the roots can produce a taller plant, right? Or a bigger plant. So same thing with your hair. Um, what else? I'm trying to think what else. Um, Now, besides it making your hair grow faster, it does stop shedding. A lot of times you guys don't ask, well, how does this stop shedding? It stops shedding because if your hair is not breaking, If your hair is not damaged, if your hair is not weak, if your hair is not frail, then your hair should not break. It should not pop. The Miracle Growth Water does nourish your hair from the inside out. It nourishes your hair from the inside out. So it's not a product that just sits on your hair. Yes, it does great wonders for the hair that's here. But my main goal is to get the hair that's under there to growing. Um, People that have had traction alopecia, they have used the product and they are getting wonderful results. Cancer patients that have gone through chemo and have lost their hair, they're getting great results. Older people that say that, oh, I think my hair just going through the phase where it just won't grow anymore because of my age, they are getting great results as well. And not only do you get hair growth, you get thickness, you get fullness. So if you're someone that has thin hair, it's going to make your hair thicker. You're someone that has fine hair, it's going to make it thicker. So yeah. Um, yes, ma'am. The people that have used it currently that have alopecia, they have been getting great results. Yes, ma'am. Oh, hold on. um, how do you order this product? You actually order through my website or any of my videos, and I probably have about close to maybe, I want to say maybe 100 videos where I'm actually advertising Miracle Growth Water. But I will put my website here. I don't know if you'll be able to click on the link and just go to it. For some reason in the chat, they don't let you click the link. It'll say like wrong website or something like that. So my salon is called Dominican Doobies by ADWOA. I'm gonna put it in here now, and you just put in Dominican Doobies by ADWOA. Where you can put one word. You can put it separately. Go to my website. You will see the information as well as another video, and you can pretty much look at that, and then it'll say to order Miracle Growth Water. Hit tab up there, and it'll say order Miracle Growth Water here, and then you can read it, and that's how you can basically do that. Hi, princess. Hey, girl. That's my niece. What you doing on YouTube, girl? Congratulations on your graduation too. I didn't forget about you. So proud of you. Okay. All right. Also, guys, what I do a lot is I always put my customer updates up here. I always put my customer up. You're welcome. You're welcome. I always put customer updates up here, meaning either you're going to see before and after pictures, you're going to see some testimonies as far as in emails, or if they text me, or if they left something under a comment, under pictures. I'm sorry. If they left something under a video, sorry. If they left some comments, because seeing is believing. I could come on here and I could talk to you guys until I'm blue in the face. But if you don't see other people that are using it, you know, then how do you know if it works or not? So the great thing about everyone that has used it is it's been working for everyone, guys. Even if you just go under some of my videos and you just read some of the comments that a lot of the customers have written, they're just amazing. One thing that I always tell people is I do pray over the product. And what do I mean when I say pray over the product? I am a Christian. I believe in God and Jesus. I believe in God and Jesus. So I pray over the product, meaning that when I'm making it, I pray over it. And I ask God to give it the blessing that each one of you guys that uses it, needs. And everyone has a different need. Not everyone hair is short, or not everyone is falling out, or not everyone has alopecia, or oh, hi Paris. Hey Paris. So my niece Paris, guys, she's out of all of my nieces, and I have 4 nieces. I have 6 nieces, but 4 small ones. She wants to do hair. So initially, her and her little sister last year told me about rice water. I had never even heard about rice water. And if you're someone that has been following my channel, then you've seen for years and years and years, because I do hair. I'm sorry. For those of you that don't know me, I am a licensed cosmetologist. I do own and operate a Dominican salon in South Carolina where I reside. specializing in natural and healthy hair care. So they came over for that weekend, and they were asking me had I heard about it. I was like, no, I didn't. Never heard about it. So we looked it up, and I saw that that's when you were basically just putting rice in water. So we made a bunch of different jars, and I even have videos. I don't think I have them on video, but I have the videos where I'm even talking about it back then. I have the videos where I'm even talking about it back then. So yeah, I have the videos where I'm even talking about it back then, right? So what I did was I started using it on my clients in the salon, and that was just regular rice and water, right? Regular rice and water. I would add it to the regimen that I already do for them. But I did that maybe a couple of weeks. Yeah, I didn't really see anything spectacular about it. I do have growing hands. Like, I do believe that God has blessed my hands. And when I say that, that just simply means that um, when I do your hair is gonna grow. Because of the care that I take of people's hair, it's gonna grow. Of course, in the products I'm using. So, needless to say, what I started doing every week, I started adding different products to the rice. As I would make it, I would add different products to it. I would add different ingredients. I'm sorry. I would add different ingredients to it. And I started noticing that my clients, when they were coming back, or when we would just leave the shampoo bowl and go to the chair for me to do their hair, it was just a huge difference. Like, I was like, wow. And then I'm like, well, what did I do different this time? And each time, hey Paradise, and each time it was like, oh, tell Paradise I said hi too. So each time I was seeing something different, but it was always a great benefit to it. So I go live a lot. Well, when I was in the salon, like more, I go live a lot. So people would see me put in this concoction that I've made on my clients. They would see me putting this concoction that I made on my clients, and they would always say, well, what is that you putting in the hair? I'm like, y'all know I got that rice water, but it's my special blend. They like, well, we want some of that. I'm like, nope, not gonna get it. You better come in the salon and get your hair done. So that's what I would say that whole time. And yeah, I wouldn't tell anybody what it was, because I was like, hey, you want to get it done? And I don't charge for that service in the shop. My miracle growth water treatment, I don't charge for that service, because it was something that I was adding on to the clients that were coming to me on a regular basis anyway. So needless to say, speeding up until today, people kept asking me for it, saying that's not fair. Why you not gonna sell it to us? Why don't you sell it? We'll pay whatever for it. You need to sell it to us. High naturally done, and I was like, no, I ain't got time to be trying to sell y'all nothing. Listen, I have enough trouble trying to run my salon. So full speed ahead, I ended up selling what I had made up in the shop. And here we are today, and God has been great. The product has been working for everyone, and I've sold over 1,000. I've sold over 1,000. I started selling back in March. I didn't think that it was even going to do all of that. I wasn't selling it for, to get rich. I wasn't selling it for money. Of course I got to sell for money, because hell, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because heck, I have to buy the ingredients to make it, and the shipping and everything else. But it kind of just took on a life of its own, guys. I just said one night, they kept asking me, well, why don't you sell it? Just sell it, just sell it. And I finally said yes. And by the grace of God, it's just taken on a life of its own. And it's been a blessing to so many people in so many different ways. There are so many people, women and men, guys, in this world that just have hair problems. They just have a bunch of issues going on with their hair. And there's so many products out here, but a lot of products just don't work. A lot of products, they just don't work. Or maybe they used to work at the beginning and now they don't work anymore. So one thing that I can honestly say that I'm definitely proud of is that the Miracle Growth Water has been working for everyone. And like I said earlier, everyone needs something different, because I do have customers that have long hair. They don't want it for the long hair. They want their hair to be thicker, or they want their hair to be more hydrated. You know, a lot of men have male pattern balding. So I used it on my husband, and they see, his results. I started having wives order it for their husbands, and I post their results. So then when the other men see that, they're just like, wow, well, let me try it. And then when they try it, they're really like, wow, because they see results quickly. That's the great thing about this product, guys. You're seeing results quickly. And I can't even just attribute all of that. I can't even attribute all of that to just the products that I use. I do believe, because I am God fearing, and I believe that if you ask God for something, that He shall give it to you. You know, ask and you shall receive. I really do believe that that's where the blessing comes from. I believe that. I believe that that's where the blessing comes from. You know. So I don't think that if 25 people had the recipe to Miracle Growth Water and 25 people made it and tried to sell it, or even tried to make it and use it on themselves, I don't think the results would be the same, because I'm keeping God first in this. And that's where I honestly believe that the blessings coming from, which is why I make sure that I pray over every batch that I make. I do make it fresh, so I ship out on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which means what? Shipping is going out tomorrow, which means that I made a batch yesterday. And sometime when I run out, because I do get a lot of orders, sometime when I run out, I literally have to make that batch that day. You see what I'm saying? I literally have to make the batch that day. But thank God no one's had any side effects. You know, it's just been a blessing to everyone. So I'm proud about it. So does anyone have any questions? I saw some people came in late. Does anyone have any questions? Naturally Done says it smells so good. You know, I had one person that say that they didn't like the smell, but everyone else pretty much said that they like the smell. Okay. I'll let me answer this. Um in a lot of videos, you guys will hear me say that you'll have some tingling, that you'll have some itching, you know, to your scalp. Someone emailed me and said, well, if I don't have any tingling to my scalp, or if I don't have any itching, does that simply mean that my hair is not growing? No. Or does that mean that it's not working for me? No. Everyone's scalp is different. Everyone's scalp is different. So whether you have tingling or itching, whether you do or you don't, you know, it's still going to work for you. Also, another thing that I must say to you guys, whether you see it this light or this dark, it's still the same ingredients that I put in each batch. Still the same ingredients that I put in each batch. Sometimes it may be lighter because it might be cooler in your house, or sometimes it may be darker because it's warmer in your house. So I run AC in my house all day, all year round. So keep that in mind. All right? Because sometimes people will say, well, I looked at one of your videos and the rice didn't look like that, or it looked darker, or it looked lighter. Guys, sometimes I put filters over my pictures to make it really stand out. So sometimes it's going to look way darker than what it's going to be when you get it. Just realize that everything that works, all of the ingredients that work, you can't see them. Like, I put them in, but you cannot see them. So don't think if it's lighter or darker that that's the main thing. The only thing that makes it dark is cinnamon. Why do I put cinnamon in? Because cinnamon is a great product to stop hair shedding. Cinnamon is a very excellent product to stop hair shedding. Like, I even have cinnamon in some of my shampoos at the salon. So cinnamon is definitely great for making the hair stronger and stopping shedding. And everything else that I put in it stops shedding, purifies your scalp, nourishes the hair follicle, promotes hair growth. So just the combination of everything that I use, guys, makes it the Miracle Growth Water. Any other questions? Yeah. Also, I'm gonna put a code up here for a savings. I have been doing that a lot. That's just been my way of saying thank you. You know, I know when I get coupons in my email, I love that. You know, I've shopped with someone and they say take this and use this off your next order. So what I've been doing lately, I've been trying to keep a coupon out there for at least each week for you guys, because I do get new orders on a regular basis, and also repeat orders. So just as a thank you I do put coupon codes out there. So if yeah, just look for them, and a lot of times they're under one of my videos. Yeah. So the new coupon code that I have for this week, I want to say it's fresh. And also for any of you guys that ordered earlier, I did update that coupon code. Thank you. I don't know why it wasn't working. I did update it. For those of you that emailed me or whatever, I did update it. Now, a lot of people do follow me on my social pages. People have been asking, do I have a Facebook page? Do I have an Instagram page? Yes, I do. When you watch the videos, I don't know if you guys actually go down in the description box where it's under the video, but you can go down where all the information is. I always have links to all of my social pages there. So, like my Instagram page is my salon name at Dominican Doobies by Adwoa. My Facebook page, the same thing at Dominican Doobies by Adwoa. Twitter, same thing. Pinterest, same thing. So what I'll do, I'll probably start at the end of my videos. I'll probably start putting my social pages there. But I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people. Um, a lot of people definitely don't have all of the social pages, especially like older people, older women. They don't have social media, or they may just have Facebook, or they don't know how to use Instagram and so on. So my niece said it made Paris hair long. It does make it long. My nieces at home, my nieces that are in Charlotte. So when you see Princess Dale, those are my nieces talking, and they actually use it as well because once I started enhancing it, I started giving them some as well. And I'm actually going to tell them how to make it so I can keep it in the family, and then they can go on and continue to make it. You see what I'm saying? When I'm going, they can go on and continue to make it. Because right now, the only person that knows, well, my niece knows, my oldest niece, she knows because she used to live with me. Yeah, you good. I'm gonna let you know, girl. But you gonna have to sign a disclosure, child. I'm talking to my niece right now. You're gonna have to sign a disclosure, and you're gonna have to put it in the vote. And it gotta be up here. So the only person that knows who makes it, how it's made, and all the ingredients are me, my oldest niece, and my husband, and my patent lawyer. Yeah. But my little niece, she's gonna take after me. She wants to do hair, which is why I haven't even shut down my salon because I'm barely in there. But she's like, no, auntie, I want the shop. I want the shop. So she'll get over it one day. So the salon will be hers, and she can, piggyback off of me. Yeah. So my Instagram, I'm gonna put it here now, is, and thank God one of my nieces want to do hair because one of my other nieces, she does hair but she braids, but the one that's on here talking, she actually wants to do hair, so that is definitely a blessing. So you guys can always just go and watch some of my hair videos and see what I have going on because I'm known for specializing in natural and healthy hair care, and I'm known for having growing hands. Okay, Paris. Oh, Paris, I know it's you. I know you're on Princess. I know it's you talking, girl. I know. Um, Instagram name, I'll put it on here. And so does anyone have any questions that maybe I have not answered yet? And it's funny, already have a thumbs down. Thank you. God says, love thy enemy. So I just pray for you. I just pray for you. So thank you. Yeah, the thumbs down guys is probably somebody that tried to act like they knew what I was making, and it kind of backfired on them. Yeah. Sorry. You know. You will get a lot of copycats when you're doing something right. Yeah. When you doing the daggone thing and you living for God. I noticed that too. Living for God too. People will try to come for you, but it's okay because I'm covered with the blood of Jesus. So no weapon formed against me shall prosper. When you want to come down, Paris? Cause you already out of school, right? If you want to come down this week, I could come and get you. Just let me know. Let me know when you want to come down. Just call me. Or have your mother call me. Okay. Also, I will let you guys know this. Miracle Growth Water is one of a kind. Okay? It's very different than what you're seeing other people making. It's very different than people trying to piggyback off of the name Miracle or the name Growth or Rice Growth because they know they can't use Miracle Growth Water because I'm a trademark. So they can't use Miracle Growth Water TM. So you may see people trying to get you to, I guess, watch their video to give them views or whatever. But nobody has my recipe. I will state this again. No one has my recipe. I didn't give it to anybody. Nobody got my rice and figured it out. So any copycats, they're just that, copycats. Okay. My product does work, and you guys have seen that it works because I show you the proof. Um, Girl, what were you trying to spell? What you trying to spell, Paris? Yeah. So nobody has it. This is something that God blessed me with, that I came up with, and thank God it works. But yeah, I'm the only one that sells Miracle Growth Water. I'm the only one that produces the real Miracle Growth Water. So you're gonna see people that have different ingredients and showing different things. I've seen people send me emails where people are using the mason jar. And the only reason why I have a mason jar is because when I initially started showing you guys, this was convenient for me to put it in because it's clear so I could show it to you. But don't be fooled, guys. Just because you might see a bottle and it looks brown, and I did a video showing you just regular rice and cinnamon will make the water brown. But you see mine? Mine has a lot of different things floating around in there. You see? Other than cinnamon and the rice. So I just tell you guys that to, don't be fooled. Okay? Yeah. Oh, strong. Okay. Yeah. Don't be fooled. So no one has my recipe. Um, it's not floating around anywhere or anything like that. There's only one Miracle Growth Water, and that is the one that is created by me. So anything else that you're seeing that may try to be acting like they're similar to mine, it's not it. I'm sorry. You know. So I always tell people, do your research. And there's like hundreds of videos on rice water. So you can always, feel free to make your own. Just try to see what works for you. Because like I said, I do have a lot of people that just make the regular rice water. Go ahead. Look at my niece. Buy some now. It is good. Go ahead, girl. But yeah, I have a lot of people that tell me how, they've made rice water or they've made some of what they've seen other YouTubers use, but they're like, it's not doing anything for their hair. So then they're like, well, I've used this for 2 months. It's free. Let me just try it, use it for 2 months. And they're like, no, I want to purchase something from you. And then they get mine and they tell me how they see a big difference that same day. So, you know, yeah. So like I said, just keep that in mind. Any other questions? Oh, I didn't put the code up here. Let me put the code. Um, uh-oh. Where'd the chat go? Um, I closed the chat. I don't know what I did with it. That's weird. Let's go back. All right, let me go back. Where am I? I'm right here. Okay. So yeah, Prince, Paris, just let me know when you want to come down. Okay. So the code to save $10, guys, is the word fresh. And I'm gonna put it up here. Candace, yes. when you place your order, you do get a full list, and I'm talking about it's a whole page full of instructions on how to use it. Also, I do have maybe 3 videos on here because some of my older customers that maybe can't see as well as they used to, they wanted videos, like a video tutorial. So I do have a couple of videos where I show you how you actually would do it once you get it. But yes, ma'am, you do get instructions with it. You do. Yeah, girl, thank you for reminding me. Um, Call me this week. I'm talking to my niece right now. You know I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Call me this week, and we'll yeah. I'll still get you that camera because 2 of my nieces want to start a YouTube channel, guys. I know this is off the subject. They want to start a YouTube channel, and I forgot I promised them a camera. So yeah, I'm still gonna get you a camera. You and Phoenix. You're welcome. Y'all need to come down this week, and that way you can start getting a little more. Yeah, you can start getting your feet wet as far as learning how to make a YouTube video. So let me know. Ask Fee if she wants to come. I know Fee always want to be stuck up under your mother. So you just let me know what day you want to come, and then when you come, we'll look on the computer. We'll look on it. Y'all need a tripod too, really, and tripods too. Okay, and we can look. Yeah. So y'all need 2 tripods. You're gonna need 2 tripods and 2 cameras, and I'm gonna get y'all a beginner camera. Um, Also, guys, you may have seen, and if this isn't your first time to my channel, you may have seen where I promote movies and I'm promoting like trailers. I am a filmmaker. I'm actually an award-winning filmmaker. So I do make movies. I have a movie currently on Amazon called Depression. So I do a lot. I do a lot. But the Miracle Growth Water is excellent, guys. I'm not just saying that because I make it. I'm not just saying that because I sell it. It's excellent. One other thing that I do give away a lot of bags. I do give away a lot of bags. Sometime even when I'm live, I'll just do like a quick contest and I'll pick somebody or a couple of people and I'll give bags. So that is my way of giving back. That is definitely my way of giving back. I know a lot of times people sell stuff, but they don't ever give back. And giving back is more than just giving a discount here and there. So I do give bags on a regular basis. Yes. Any question? I think I turned this over. Any questions? Remember, the site to go to order is Dominican Doobies by Adwoa. I'm going to write it again. Okay. For those of you that may be new, I did do a video the other day showing you guys my hair. So, you can see that because I always wear wigs. I love wigs. But I do have a lot of hair up under my wig, and the Miracle Growth Water is doing wonders for my hair, especially making it thicker because I have naturally curly hair, but my hair is normally fine. So it's definitely made mine thicker as well. So the video's there and you can just go watch it. Yeah. Any other questions? It's great to ask them now, guys, because a lot of times when I go live, I really don't have the time to answer the questions. Like now I have time. But normally when I go live, I don't really have the time to answer the questions because I'm talking about something else. I'm talking about shipping or I'm talking about something else. And then you guys come on and you ask questions to not even pertaining to what the video is about. So right now you have me right here. So any question that you may have, feel free to ask it. And Paris, this goes to my niece. Paris, start looking online and give me an idea of what type of camera that you wanted. Like I said, I don't want you girls to have anything too particular. Um, is it? Oh yes, it is. It is .com. It is .com. But even if you just put in Dominican Doobies by Adwoa, so much comes up. But it is .com. Yes. And the reason why, let me tell you, the reason why I didn't put I'll put it, but the reason why I didn't put .com on here is because remember when you click it in here, I don't even think it comes up as a hyperlink. But then people are like, oh, I couldn't, the link's not working. I'm like, you can't click it in the chat. But you don't even have to put www. Mine is actually, excuse me, Dominican Doobies by Adwoa.com. Sorry, that does make sense because it's a .net, .org. Yeah, it's DominicanDoobies.com. Hi, Denise. Doobies by Adwoa. Okay. All right. The gray hair thing that you're working on, Rachel, girl. Right now, I started working on that again yesterday when I came home. So that's still up in the air. What she's saying is, I'm looking into something, guys, that will help combat gray hair. So I'm trying to come up with something that will prevent gray hair from coming out the root. I'm trying to prevent something. I'm trying to come up with something that prevents gray hair from coming out the root. So right now it's still in the trial stages. Still in the trial stages. Queen M says, did you use the Shea Bay products? No. Remember when I did that one video when the lady sent me all of that stuff? It started making my hair dry. Because if you guys go back and watch, I don't even think I have any of those videos. The Shea Bay, the lady from Shea Bay has, I want to say one of my videos on her channel. When they sent me the Shea Bay products, I was using my Miracle Growth Water, right? But I stopped using my Miracle Growth Water because I wanted to see what their product alone would do for my hair. So unfortunately, it started making my hair dry and breaking it off. So I stopped using it. So I still just have like the bag of that stuff. So no, I just stopped using it. Remember I said I was going to come and do an update? I never want to bash any company. And I didn't want to do something saying, oh, it did this and it did that. And people think that I was talking against another brand just to sell mine. So I definitely didn't want to do that, which is why you have not seen an update from me as far as the Shea Bay. It just was making my hair dry and popping it. Like, yeah. And remember, during the time that I was using it was when I was back and forth going to see my mom in the hospital. So when you use the Shea, no, actually, oh yeah, that wouldn't have even mattered because I was using the one that you didn't have to rinse out. Because I was going to say maybe that could have been why it was dry because I wasn't able to shampoo my hair in 3 or 4 days or rinse it. But I wasn't using just the powder. I was using like some of their other stuff that they had sent me. And it just wasn't working out for me. That's the best way I can put that. So no, I don't use it. But some people do use it and they're getting great results, you know. When I first used it, I was like, wow, I love this stuff. But then they sent me like a bunch of different products and it didn't work for me. My Miracle Growth Water is what works for me, you know. But I tried the Shea Bay. And at first I was like telling everybody to buy it. I even had it on like a link somewhere. But then after a while, I don't know, maybe they put something new in it. I don't know. It just didn't work for me. But some people love it. So, you know, I always tell people, just try it. Everything is not for everybody. So just try it. I'm never going to talk down about it. You know, just try it and see if you like it. Yeah. You know, because talking down about people doesn't raise you up. That's not a Christian thing to do anyway. You know, talking down makes you look stupid. You know what I mean? People don't get that. When you talk about people and tell lies on people and different things like that, it just makes you look stupid and desperate. So, you know, we all need to learn how to support one another. Oh, excuse me. Yep. That's what's wrong with our race. A lot of times we just don't support one another, and then people wonder why, you know, you can't get ahead. You have to support one another, and you definitely don't get blessings by trying to knock the next person down. You don't get blessings like that at all. That's why I'm like, if I can help somebody with education or just anything, you know, I'm here. Yep. I stay in the Word every day, and you know, reading your Bible. Yeah, you learn a lot. Great stories in the Bible too. So, yeah. Any questions from anyone? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Unique. I'm sorry, Quiet Storm. You asked me how long does a 10 ounce last? A 10 ounce can last you um a month or more, depending on how you store it and depending on how much you use, like how long or thick your hair is. So 10 ounces can last you about 4 to 5 times. But now men, you know, because their hair is short, if they don't have dreads or braids or anything, a 10 ounce can last them a couple of months. But they just have to store it correctly. And storing instructions are on my instructions that you get with it. So 10 ounces, I'm sorry, I'm kicking the tripod. 10 ounces can last you a long time or it can last you a short time. If you don't store it properly, you guys have to keep in mind this is still food. It's natural. It's like leaving a piece of bread out and it's hot and you left it out. Or your house was hot, it wasn't cool, then now it's molded because, you know, it's bread. It's something that, it's a perishable substance. So I do put, let me show you. See these things? These are what actually go into food to keep the moisture out of it and to keep and make it last longer. This is called an oxygen absorber. These are in the bag, but you know, plastic can sweat. Plastic can sweat. So I definitely tell you in the instructions to take it out of the plastic bag and restore it. But and also put this in when you store it. So I have people that have had rice for a long time, you know. But most people that buy this, they buy it because they want to use it. They want, you know, something's going on with their hair. They just want something thicker, quicker growth, just something. So they pretty much use it up within that month. But I do have some people that I've had theirs for 3 months. I don't know why. Maybe they shampoo once a month. You know, some people do shampoo once a month. Because I do say shampoo once a week, twice a week. I say shampoo once a week, bi-weekly, or once a month, or shampoo how you normally would shampoo. But if you're someone that only shampoos every 3 months, then you would be one that I would tell to use it once a week. Okay? Because the product is used after you shampoo your hair. And some people are like, oh, well, my scalp, you know, my hair does better when it's dirty. When your hair and scalp is dirty, you leave open season for like scalp infections. You see what I'm saying? You leave open season for scalp infections. So you definitely want to keep your hair and scalp clean. You definitely want to keep your hair and scalp clean. Now, if you're under a protective style, then that's something different. You have a weave or you have some braids, that's something different. But even like when I used to wear a weave, I used to take, because now I just wear wigs so I can take them off at night and still grease my scalp. Because I do, yes. That's another question. Someone asked me, do I grease my scalp? Yes, I do. I'm from the old school. I don't believe that your pores are going to get clogged and all of that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. When my mother used to braid our hair, she used to keep our scalp greased and our hair was down our back, you know. So if that was the case, no little kid would have any hair on their head because their mother greased their scalp. That would mean that they clogged, that their pores stay clogged, and that hair follicle is not able to get that nourishment to breathe, and their hair is not growing. So clearly, we know that that's not true. So Yeah, it's fine to grease your scalp, guys. Unless you're just allergic to some type of oil or grease. It's fine to grease your scalp. We can't get too caught up in a lot of this new stuff that's happening. Sometimes you got to take it back to the old school. Like I said in one of my other videos, people used to get their hair straightened with the straightening comb, and nobody had heat damage. And you talking about straightening comb off of fire, straight off of fire. No one had heat damage, right? No one had heat damage. But now, blow dry your hair too much or flat iron your hair too much, now you have heat damage. So I say to that, back then we didn't have heat protectors, right? But our mothers greased our hair, which coated it, and then put a straightening comb on it. You get what I'm saying? So it just makes me upset when people are like, oh no, because I saw this and they said don't use sulfates and they said don't use this and they said don't use that and this company said don't use this and now it's going around saying don't use that. Listen, use your common sense, guys. Take it back to when we didn't have all of this new stuff that's out now. It worked. It worked. Yeah, it worked. So don't get caught up in what the trending things are. Yeah, don't get caught up in what the trending things are. That's just like me. Miracle Growth Water TM is not something that's trending, but rice water is something that's trending. So probably the next couple of months from now, someone's going to come up with something else, but Miracle Growth Water is still going to be here working for everybody. You get what I'm saying? So this is not, I don't make these videos because it's something that's trending. Now, people that follow me, that thumbs my videos down, they make videos because they try to piggyback off of, what I have going on a lot of times. Because I didn't even start seeing people saying miracle rice or miracle growth or did nothing until I started until I named mine Miracle Growth Water. But that's just, that's the world that we live in, guys. Which is why I made sure that when I noticed that that this was special and it was doing something, that's why I made sure that I had it patent, and made sure that I had my name trademarked. Because, yeah. Yeah. You have a lot of dishonest people out here that don't want to see you succeed because they're not succeeding. But God got me, so I'm going to succeed regardless. So, any questions? Hello, I see I have more people that have come in. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, people were just saying rice water, but they want the views. So now they saying miracle or something or growth. Yeah. So, but it's okay. You know, you have to take it as a compliment when you start being copied. Actually, copied and ridiculed. When you're doing something right, you'll be copied, ridiculed, talked about. People try to discredit you. Just all of that. Like my mother always said, may she rest in peace. They will say everything about you. They'll call you everything but a child of God. That's why I'm always on here telling everybody I'm a child of God. So, he has me. Yeah, people get mad when you talk about God. So I said, well, they must be the devil then. The devil don't want to hear you talking about God. The devil is of chaos. So the devil will have me on here cursing and arguing, and for what? I'm like, I'm winning. Why argue with a loser? Why? It doesn't make sense. If you're winning, you're not going to argue with a loser. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, you don't care about somebody that's not doing what they're supposed to do, so they're too busy watching you. You don't care about stuff like that. Right? So, any other questions? And also keep in mind, guys, I am a licensed cosmetologist. So when I'm on here and I'm talking about hair care, it's because I've gone to school for this. It's because I've taken advanced training for this. I've been a licensed cosmetologist for over 20 years. So when you come on my channel and you're getting hair knowledge, you're getting it from a professional. I don't consider myself a YouTuber. So you're not getting it just from someone that's looking to see what's getting the most views. Well, let me talk about this, and they have no idea what they're talking about. You know, coming to my channel is like going to a doctor. You get what I'm saying? He has a license. I have a license. So you can call me the hair doctor. Cause this is what, you know, this is what I do for a living. So this is in my lane, not outside my lane. You get it? Also, guys, I will tell you this as well. You have to beware. Yeah, I used virgin hair fertilizer grease about 5 years ago. I've used that. I used it about 5 years ago. It was too strong for my scalp, so I stopped using it. Yep, and I may even have some. No, I probably don't have the bottle anymore. Yeah, it was too strong for my scalp. But I used it about 5 years. So the question was, guys, have you used virgin hair fertilizer grease? I follow an African braider on here, and I can't think of her name because I haven't seen her videos in a while. But she lives in London, and she actually has a braiding school. And I thought that was just unique. And she teaches you how to braid, you know, in the school. And then on her videos, she shows you how to do a lot of different things. And she specializes in healthy hair. So none of her clients have bald edges. She's an African lady. None of her clients have balding edges or anything like that. So I thought that was really cool because she was talking about the hair fertilizer grease. And like I said, this was 5 years ago. She was talking about the hair fertilizer grease. She was talking about the hair fertilizer grease, and I ordered it. And I was like, wow, let me try it. But it was too strong for my scalp. I think because it has peppermint, it has a lot of peppermint oil in it, and it was too strong, and it was drying my scalp out. Like, my hair doesn't like peppermint. Like, when I first started trying ingredients for the Miracle Growth Water, I used to try to put peppermint in it. But then I started noticing that my client's hair was getting dry. And I was like, well, dang, what did I put in it? And that peppermint was drying their hair out. So I'm just telling you guys that to just beware of some of the essential oils that you may use. And if it looks like your hair is getting dry from something, then stop using it. If that could be conditioner, shampoo, anything. Anything that's making your hair feel dry and hard and brittle is not good for the hair. Am I still using the oils from BS Hair and Beauty? No. No. I actually had a couple of them. So what I started doing was BS Hair and Beauty sent me a whole bunch of oils like last year or even maybe the year before last. And I did a video about them. You know, I did a video on them. And no, I don't use those oils anymore. What I started doing with the ones that I had left, I started mixing some in some of my conditioners, or I would do like hot oil treatments with them. But no, I don't use their oils anymore. I noticed too, guys, if you guys have noticed, remember a lot of companies used to send me hair products to do product reviews, but I guess now they figure, you know, kind of conflict of interest because of what I have going on. So they don't really contact me to do a product. No, I'm lying. One or two have, but I'm like, you know, I have my own thing going on my channel, so I won't be doing that. You're welcome. Oh, what I was saying before was, um, YouTube is worldwide. You know, anyone can have a YouTube channel. Anybody can have a YouTube channel. You know, we search on YouTube for a lot of different things. I still search on YouTube for a lot of different things. What I am going to tell you guys, though, is beware of channels that are talking about hair care stuff, but you never see the person. You never see anybody in it. You never see anybody in the video. Does that make sense? Because remember, a lot of people will just make videos just to get paid, because depending on how many views you get, YouTube will cut you a check. They will cut you a check. So just be careful of things that are trending. Be careful of things that may be trending, and then people just come on and just put a couple of things up there and say, okay, use this. Just be very mindful of what you may put on your hair, okay? And I'm not saying that because I feel like, oh, just mine is the bomb, because you don't see me saying, okay, go buy now. You know, I'm just saying just beware. Just be mindful of YouTube is, as long as you have a phone, and actually as long as you have a Google account, you're able to make YouTube videos. So just keep that in mind, that everything that you see is not always legit. Okay? Which I always tell people, do your research. I only disclose two of the ingredients that I use because if I disclosed everything, then you would try to make it yourself. You get what I'm saying? So I have a patent and I have a trade secret. Trade secret simply means that you don't have to tell everything that's in your product, because if you did, then someone would try to compete with you. They would try to make the same thing that you're making. Like the difference between a patent is, like, a patent could be like, I do have a patent pending, but trade secret is going to work for me better, because with a patent you have to literally disclose everything that's part of your brand, right? With a trade secret, I don't have to do that, because if I told the world, okay, well, listen, it's 8 things and this is the 8 things, then you would try to make it yourself. That's just like Famous Amos chocolate chip cookies. I think he has a trade secret, because anybody can make a chocolate chip cookie, but when you have your own secret ingredient, that's what makes it yours. Like I always talk about KFC. We don't know what that blend is, what that special blend is, and we never will know. But that's their blend to keep them apart from everyone else. So that's why mine is different, guys. Okay? And also, because of the fact that I don't disclose everything that's in my product, I do ask, are you allergic to anything? I'm not going to be on here talking about God and then start lying to y'all, because then I'm going to hell. You can't be publicly talking about the Lord and then being a blasphemer or a damn devil. You get what I'm saying? So, I know I'm not trying to burn in the pits of hell. So I try to be as honest as I can with everyone. And the people that email me and they tell me what their allergies are, if they're allergic to the things that I put in my Miracle Growth Water, I do not sell it to you. That's just that in a nutshell. I don't sell it to you. So I'm not going to ask you what you're allergic to and then still sell it to you to make that extra dollar. No, I'm good. There's been times that I've had to alter some of my purchases, because I'll get someone and they say, okay, I'm allergic to this. But then I say, okay, well, I'll make you a special batch. And I will take out what they were allergic to. But because all of the ingredients work excellent, that doesn't mean that particular batch that they get is not going to work just as great as the full batch, as the regular. Yeah. But now, if you're allergic to about 3, 4 different things, you just can't buy it. I'm sorry. That's when I tell them, listen, I'm gonna give you this one. Just make your regular rice water and put some cinnamon in it. And then they be like, girl, I already been doing that, and it ain't doing nothing for my hair. It did stop the shedding though. It's a little bit, but I want everything that yours does. So yeah. So does anyone else have any questions about the Miracle Growth Water? Okay. Another thing, guys. Someone asked me, well, what are the shampoos and the conditioners that you use? Because they know what I use, because they've seen my videos and they also see me using the basic hair care products. The reason why I personally like the basic hair care products, and no, one more thing. I don't own the basic hair care company. Yes, I am a basic hair care stylist. So I can sell their products because I am a basic hair care stylist, certified stylist, meaning I went to their school, I got certified. So I'm able to give you a link where you can order, their wait, my phone's going dead. I'm able to give you a link where you can order their products. But I don't own their company. So you have to sign up for a free account, and I'll get an email and someone to say, well, I can't sign up, or I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, help. I'm like, no, you have to contact Basic themselves. I don't own Basic Hair Care. Basic is a black-owned company that's based in Atlanta, Georgia. They've been around for about 8, 9 years. But all of their products are geared towards healthy hair care. So that's why I'm always, you see me using basic. You'll see me using some Dominican products too, but mainly you see me using the basic hair care, and especially their tea tree line. I love their tea tree line. I love it because there's so many different things in it, and it does stimulate, stimulate your scalp and purify the hair. It's a good detoxifier for your scalp once a month. Some people have psoriasis, dandruff, just different things like that. That carbon tea tree line gets rid of all of that because it goes deep, deep, deep into, your scalp and pulls out the stuff that doesn't need to be there. So if someone had to use medicated shampoo, now they no longer have to use it. Also, if you're someone that doesn't shampoo your hair as you should, which is maybe once a month, every 2 weeks, that's what I say. Because for some people, once a week is too much for them, depending on their lifestyle. So, if you're someone that only shampoos your hair once every 3 months, once every 4 months, and some people are like that, that basic hair care line is excellent for you because at this point now you have product buildup. Yeah, at this point now you have product buildup. You have product buildup, and you need to get that product buildup off your scalp. See, sometimes if your hair doesn't grow, it's because you just have so much buildup on it. Like a lot of people that co-wash. What is co-wash? Only thing you're doing is applying conditioner, but you're never using shampoo to get that conditioner off your hair and off your scalp. So you're clogging your pores, you're coating your hair, and you're wondering why your hair's not doing what it should. Yeah, I thought I told you guys. Basic Hair Care is a black-owned company. Yes, ma'am. I'm all about helping, my fellow brother or sister. That's one thing that I did love about them when I first heard about them, because it's like for us, by us, and who best would know our hair than us? I'm just being honest. Who better to know what our hair needs than someone that's actually of color? But Basic Hair Care, although it's black owned, their products work for everybody. Their products are universal. As with the Miracle Growth Water, universal. Anyone can use it. You guys have probably seen some of my updates where you see white girls. It's not something that you have to be African American or Hispanic to use. Everyone can use it. Yeah, everyone can use it. Yep. So, yeah, a lot of us guys, we would be so much further. Well, I'm not going to say we because I'm not hurting over here. I'm just being honest. God has me. Anything that I ask God for, He's provided for me. So, like yesterday, I did a video and I said, I'm no longer chasing my dreams. I caught up to my dreams. You see what I'm saying? Now people always say, chasing my dream, chasing my dream. Well, if you're constantly chasing your dream, when are you going to catch it? If you're still chasing it, that means you're not there yet, right? So I've actually caught up to my dream. So I'm living my life, Yep, I'm living my life. So yeah, start thinking about some of the stuff that you say and that you let into the universe. Yep. They're like, yeah, girl, because I'm out here chasing my dreams. Well, if you still chasing it, when you gonna catch up to it? You ain't caught up to it yet. You've been saying you've been chasing your dream for 2 years. When you gonna catch up to it? Take the time to catch your dream and make it happen. Turn that dream into a reality. So, yeah. Don't be afraid to, step out of your comfort zone and try something new. Don't be afraid to ever do that. Like, believe it or not, I grew up really, really shy. I was outspoken, but I was really, really shy. So you don't get anywhere from being shy. You don't get anywhere from worrying about what people say, or they say, oh, you can't do it or you won't do it. No, you show them that you can do it. And every day you get better and better and better at it. And that's for whatever it is that anyone may want to do. I try to, when I come on here, and you guys know, I always try to talk, always try to speak positivity, because there's too much negative going on, and I never know who's watching me. I always talk about God too, because I never know who may need the word at that moment. You guys see me, but I don't see you. So I have no idea who's watching me. Like when people thumbs down in videos, I don't know. I can't see you. You know, you thumbs it down, but you won't come on here and leave a comment like, bitch, I don't like you. Nah. You know what I'm saying? It's people hiding behind, computer. Cowards. That's what I call them, cowards. But it's all right. That just lets me know I'm doing something right. Because if I don't like you, I'm not even coming to your channel to look at you. And there isn't anyone that I don't like. I may not fool with you, but if I don't like you, I'm not gonna say I don't like you or I hate you. I don't hate anybody. We're not supposed to hate anyone. So just make sure that you live your best life, guys. Any other questions? Cause I start preaching on here, y'all will start thinking that you don't went to church, and I'm in the word way more too. You'll think you don't went to church up in here. Hi, C Hook. Yeah, you'll think you don't went to church up in this piece. I'm just saying. And Rhoda Warren, if you're on here, your order did come through. I know a lot of times I'll be talking and you guys will be placing orders. I did get the alert. It will ship out tomorrow. Thank you. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Hi, Latasha. Any other questions about the Miracle Growth Water? Any other questions just for me in general? Working to get better at when else is asleep. I love your positivity. Right. Thank you, C Hook. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. You want something, just get it. I have one of my clients, right? One of my regular clients. Wait, hold on. Let me read this. Yes, ma'am. Winter Circle. You said that you have alopecia and you shaved all your hair off. I have a couple of customers that actually do have alopecia. And it has been helping their hair. Yeah, people that have dreadlocks, a lot of my customers, and I need to start telling them. That's why that's why I came on yesterday and was like, just start sending me updated pictures. Um, it's great for dreadlocks because a lot of times when you have dreads, you're not combing, you're not brushing, you're not doing any of that. Some of your hair can get really weak, especially if it's heavy. If your hair is heavy, a lot of dreads will start popping off and it'll start popping from the root. So it definitely does make your hair stronger. So yes, if you have dreadlocks, you can use it. Naturally done. You said, have I ever tried onion juice in your hair for growth? I have a shampoo at the salon. Remember I told you guys that I have a shampoo that I make that I use on my clients? That has onion juice in it. Yes. Yep. And I actually have a video. I have a couple of videos on here where I talk about onions for hair growth. Because the sulfur in the onion can stimulate your hair follicle. So yes. I've used it and I have a video showing it. And probably a video with me actually making something with it. Winter and Granny, how do you order? You just go to my website. And I'm going to type it up again because I know you just got here. And welcome to my channel. Yeah, I have so many videos, guys, on here, but yeah. Remember, since day one that I've come on here, back in 2012, you're welcome. Okay, tell him, Latasha, tell him I said thank you. You're welcome. Donata, which is your welcome. Ever since 2012, when I first made my first video and I was showing in-salon tutorials, my channel has been geared toward helping people with their hair. And it's still geared toward helping people with their hair. And for those of you that don't know, both of my grandmothers were cosmetologists, and one of my grandmothers graduated from Madam C.J. Walker's cosmetology school. So this is just in my blood. Give me a sec. That's why my head is down. I'm just typing in my website again. For those of you that just got here, thank you. Welcome to my channel, Nappy the Straight. I am Adwoa Daniels. I am a licensed cosmetologist, and I have been professionally licensed for over 20 years. I know, I don't look it right. Yeah. I'm actually 46. I'll be 47 this year. Or will I be 48? No, I'll be 47 in September. I'm also going to put that code up again. Hi, Happiness Smiles. Hi. How you doing? Welcome. How's your day going? Let me enter this. Okay. So I put the link up there again. I don't even, let me see if it'll let me pin it. Can I pin stuff? No, it won't. Well, it's up there. There it is again. Anything in yellow, that's from me, guys. Hello to the new viewers. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing today? And just for you guys today that are watching me, and I know I have some new ones, I'm going to make an exclusive code just for you guys. I know somebody's like, ooh, let me see. And this code will be for $15 off, not 10. $15 off. Thank you, Happiness. Happiness says she's pretty good. She's been using my Miracle Growth Water and it is on point. What do you like about it so far? And how long have you been using it? Latasha, you get yours tomorrow? Oh, let me see. Where's the... I have a special code. Use code, here we go. I'm going to type it in, guys, because remember, this is the special code just for you guys. So once this video is over, I'm going to delete that code. But the $10 one will still be there. So I'm going to type this code in. If you guys put in this code, you will receive $15 off your order. All right. Screenshot it. Take a picture of it. Yeah. All right. Screenshot it. Take a picture of it. Do whatever. But just keep it because it's not going to stay on this video. That's just a thank you for you guys coming in. Yep. So anyone new here have a question, because I'm not going to be on here too long. Be on here another 5 minutes. I hear it's storming outside. And my grandmother used to always say, girl, turn off all that electricity before you get struck by lightning. Hi, Richie. I'm good. How are you doing? Latasha, when did you place your order? Oh, y'all hear that thunder? Okay, so Happiness Smile says she's been using the Miracle Growth Water for 1 month and she's noticed little shedding and softness. She said, I color my hair with henna and I had 1 inch of new growth. Go ahead, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Praise God. God is good. It's thundering where you are too, Richie? Traction alopecia and itchy scalp. Will this help also with receding bald edges? Yes, ma'am. Winter Circle and Granny, it's 2 of y'all, yes. Go back and watch some of my videos and you will see where there's a man, he was bald hair. He has to send me some more pictures though. And his hair is growing in. You'll see people that didn't have hair in the back. all of that filled in. I have a cancer survivor. Her hair was just bald, like bald, and her hair was like nice afro. So yes, ma'am. So far, it's been working for everyone. I always tell people just believe in it. You know, not no voodoo or nothing like that. It's blessed by God. So you just have to believe in it. My day was great, Latasha. Thank you. I use henna for my grays too. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, finally there's something that works, guys. I've been, excuse me. I made this available back in March. Here we are in June, and nothing has stopped. I'm still getting great, I'm still getting great testimonies from everybody. And I do ship worldwide, guys. That's another thing that's amazing about it. It ships worldwide. So I've shipped to every state. I've shipped to about 9 countries already. It's just been amazing. It's been an amazing journey. And the fact that I'm helping people outside of my salon is just excellent. People will come to me from all over just for me to touch them and do their hair. But now, because I'm only one person, I can't be everywhere. God's made it so that I can make something and be a blessing to people's hair care, all around. So that's definitely excellent. Happiness Smile says your shipping is fast. Yes, it is, ma'am. Yes, it is. Sometimes I do same day shipping. Like we ship on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So sometime that should let you know how God is good. If we have to ship out 3 days, the order hasn't gone out yet, and you place an order, then I'm able to ship it out that same day. So some people, um, they get their orders quicker. They're like, oh dang, I got it fast. Somebody asked me about a 5 ounce size, but depending on how long your hair is and how much you use it, you're gonna get like what, 2 uses, and then you'll be ordering again. It makes no sense. So that's why I do the 10 ounce size and the 20 ounce size. Now when I gift, meaning when I give stuff away, I'll do a 5 ounce or I'll do a 10 ounce. A lot of times I just do the 10 ounce when I do a giveaway. You're always gonna get a 10 ounce. But sometimes when I talk to people, just depending on what their life situation is, I will gift them a bag, and I just send it to them. Sometimes I do ask for depending, but if it's somebody and they just tight, and you could tell if somebody just strapped for cash, I'm like, girl, don't, I got you, you know. So it just depends. My day is going good, BKY 46. My day is going good. How's your day going? So yeah, so um, for the people, for the viewers, welcome, because I call you guys my extended family. So love you in Jesus' name. um, this isn't the only video that I have on here pertaining to the Miracle Growth Water. There's a lot of videos. Just watch them. Just go back and just watch them. Read the testimonies. Follow me on my social pages. Um, Anything that says Dominican Doobies by Adwoa, that is me. So as far as all of my social pages, just put in my salon name, or even just Google the salon and just read some of the reviews just from me doing hair. So Naturally Done says consistency is key for my hair. Less hair fall and my hair is fuller and I'm premenopausal. This stuff works. Thank God. Amen. That's why I said everybody has different reasons of why they use the Miracle Growth Water. And thank God. Because I know sometimes when you're going through menopause, your hair fall out or get thin. Amen to that. Yeah, like I said, it's just been work. It's been wonders. I get emails sometimes, and I just cry because I'm like, wow, I'm actually a part of helping somebody. People are like, you're my last resort. Like they'll tell me how they've been praying for something, and then they'll come on YouTube and somehow my video came across. Same thing when I'm in the salon, and I was doing hair. I say was because my mom just passed, and I don't need everybody to say my condolences and all of that. God got her, but I hadn't been in the shop since January, just going back and forth to New York, seeing my mother in ICU, and then coming back here and being with my family. Because when you're married and you have children, you can't just stay in a whole nother state. I could stay a week or two, but I couldn't just be there for months. I do have other family too, so I wasn't doing hair like that. I still have my salon, but I would come home, and depending on how I was feeling, I would do one or two clients, and that's it, and then go back to New York. So I was going to New York 3, 4 times a month sometimes, just to make sure I was there for her and praying for her and stuff. So yeah. So one thing about me, guys, because I do have this platform, and a lot of you have been following me, well, part of my extended family for years. So you guys know a lot that goes on in my personal life. You know, I'm not gonna just come on here and just try to sell you something or do this and that, or you trying to figure out why I got an attitude or why I'm doing this and that. No. One thing about me, you are going to know some of the stuff that's going on when I'm not on camera. So that way, when I do come on camera and I might have an attitude or I might be going through something, you know what the situation is. And a lot of you prayed for me. A lot of you sent me prayers. A lot of you just, believe it or not, just helped me. I have family, of course, but a lot of you just helped me just get through this whole ordeal, and I thank you for that. I really do thank you for that. Janice Wallace, if you're on here watching, your order just came through, and it will ship out tomorrow. Um, One other thing, guys, once you place your order, right, and you get an email, and sometimes you might get an email as soon as you place your order, like, what the? And it'll say processing. What processing simply means is that we've started to bag your product, I've shipped out your shipping label, and it's ready to go. That's what processing means. Once it says shipped, that means that it's literally dropped off at the post office. And you do get tracking information as well. So sometimes you'll get your tracking information before it's even at the post office. You get what I'm saying? Because I'll scan it in, and then my husband takes them to the post office. And so once he takes them to the post office, we then get a long receipt from the post office. Yeah. Yep. So when you buy, you don't have to worry about waiting weeks and weeks and weeks. I don't do that. A lot of times when you guys send me emails, I email you right back, or at least the same day. I don't have you don't have to wait 24 hours to hear from me. Some people have actually called me, and I've answered the phone and I've actually talked to them because sometimes they just have questions or they just want to say thank you. You know. Yeah. So one thing I do not do, guys, is I don't do phone orders. I don't do phone orders. I always tell people, stop being so comfortable with trusting everybody with your credit card number. Don't do it. And I'm very, very honest, but it's a lot of people that's not honest. So don't get into the habit of just calling somebody and giving them your credit card information. I don't even want to be held responsible for anybody's credit card. Plus, when I go through PayPal, PayPal has a list of everything that I've sold. So when it comes time for me to give my information to my accountant, everything is right there. If I've done phone orders over here and online orders over here, somebody's not going to get their order because now I'm going to get confused. You see what I'm saying? So I just do online. It's better for me to keep a structure and to keep up with what I've sold. So when it's time for me to pay my taxes, my accountant, I can just print it out from PayPal, from their statement that they give me. All right? So it's still thundering, guys, and I'm about to get off of here. Because I know sometimes lightning can hit power boxes and stuff. Thank you, Winter Circle and Granny. Thank you. So, guys, I thank you all. Copy that code, guys, because I'm about to erase it now. Remember the special one that I told you to write down? All right. So go ahead and write it down. Take a screenshot. Another thing that I do, guys, is when you send me updates. I love updates. Updates makes future customers' lives easier, because then they don't just have to hear what I say. They can read what you guys have said, and they can see your before and afters. So when you send me updates, I love that. And as a thank you, I give you a special code for your next order. Or sometimes I just say, hey, next order is on me. So there's a lot of different things that I do as a thank you. So definitely send me updates. Definitely send me your testimonials. Let me know how the Miracle Growth Board is working for you. And word of mouth is everything. Word of mouth is everything. I do believe that. And of course, as you send me updates, I'll continue to make my new videos. Like I just did a new promo. And I have some of my new clients in there. Well, my new customers in there. 20th. All right, hold on, Latasha. Is it under the same name? Boop. One other thing too, guys. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I do random specials. I do random specials, guys. I do random specials. Like, just like now, the people that's going to watch this later, they're going to say, oh, damn, what's that? I should have watched her. So I do random specials. Father's Day, I did a $15 off. And then even after the next day, I was still doing $15 off. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. That way, when I do these random specials, also, sometimes you're watching videos and you just see a picture. The people that subscribe to me, like I did a giveaway the other day. Y'all didn't even know it. It was late at night, and I posted something that said giveaway. I only did that giveaway for about 2 hours. And it was maybe 4 or 5 people that entered that giveaway. They knew about it because they're subscribed to my channel and they hit that bell. So they got the alert. So it wasn't even a video that I posted up. It was a poster. It was a picture that said giveaway. And that's how that person won it. It wasn't a video. So sometimes I don't do videos. I do videos all the time, but for the people that I know are subscribed to me, because they'll get that email, that's how they were able to join in on the contest, because I just do random contests. Yeah. So just keep that in mind, guys. When someone's going to do a special, you never know when that special is going to be, because it's random. So make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you will at least get those alerts. Or else, if you're not subscribed, then you just have to keep trying to find me, and then you miss out on a lot of the stuff that I do as far as giving away stuff and giving special discount codes. All right. So yeah. So keep that in mind. Latasha, yours already went out, right? It should have. If you ordered on the 20th, you should be receiving it soon. Is your last name Jackson? Yeah. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, all you have to do is just check your tracking. Yeah, Latasha, you got a special. You got $10 off. Yeah. You got $10 off. So you was good. You got something off. Oh yeah, see? I keep track of everything. That's what you call professionalism. Professional. Professional. Whatever you've ordered, whatever you've used, codes, different things, I have all your information. Yeah, girl, you got $10 off. All right, so I hope you guys got that code. I'm about to delete it. About to delete it. I'm gonna go back and try to find it. It's getting ready to go. So everybody got it? It's getting ready to go. Going, gone. It's gone. So the people that come watch this later, they're gonna be like, man, I didn't even know she went live. That's why you have to be subscribed and touch that bell, so you get an alert when I go live, and then you know. Yep. Latasha, you a kid in a candy store, girl? You crazy? All right, guys. Well, thank you. I'm about to go. I appreciate you guys coming on, spending time with me, asking questions, asking me how my day was going. I always appreciate all of your love and support. Thank you for even taking the time to even want to watch me, because I could talk and you never know what the heck I'm gonna talk about. I'll have one thing titled, we'll get over here, somebody asks me that, I'm talking about something else. Um, the video that I was talking about where I show you how to use saran wrap and I show you exactly what I do to make my stomach flatter without surgery, just to get it firmer and flatter. I will try to get that edited today. If it's not edited today, it will definitely be up tomorrow or sometime tonight. Sometime, guys, I'll be up because I have insomnia. So sometime I'll be up. You might get an alert 3, 4 in the morning. I done put up a video. Yeah. All right. God bless you too, Latasha. God bless you too. All right. So love you all. Continue to keep God first if you believe in God. If you don't believe in God, you need to believe in Him. Don't be believing in a stone or a statue. I'm just saying. Go through your week, waking up saying, "No weapon formed against me shall prosper." Ask your Lord and Savior to keep the blood of Jesus around you and your family, and just wake up with a positive mind every day, and just be happy. Don't let anyone steal your joy. Don't let anyone have you pouting, whether it be your mate, some of your friends. When you go to work, just be happy, guys. Life is too short. Life is too short. I just lost my mother. And like I said, I live each day now like it's my last. So anything that I've ever wanted to do, I'm doing. I'm not saying, oh, I'll do it next week, I'll do it next year. No, I'm doing it today. I'm doing it today. So live each day like it's your last, guys, because we're not promised tomorrow. We're definitely not promised tomorrow. So my whole